Hi guys, I was just writing a June garden recap, and as I got to the part about how our zucchinis are just growing like gangbusters, I thought, oh, I need to go out and prune some foliage off the zucchinis because some of them were starting to get a little yellow, the ones along the bottom. So I figured, I haven't posted a video in a month, so I figured I would record it and just share how I do it. I just learned how to do it this year. I didn't know that you ever had to do this before, so we're gonna prune some zucchini leaves. Oh, it just got so windy. Okay, so you can sort of see down here that there are tons of leaves and not too many fruit right now. We have about, actually we have like 5 fruits, but there are too many leaves and the plant is devoting a lot of energy to these leaves and I want to make it produce some more fruit. So I'm gonna grab my clippers and I'm just gonna start cutting off some of the ones at the bottom and I'll show you what they look like. So see that, how it's a little yellow, brown around the edges? It's not getting much sun. It might have a bit of powdery mildew, so we're gonna chop that off. And I'm just cutting willy-nilly. Towards the bottom, you wanna leave a lot of leaves on stills so the plant can capture light and do what it needs to do, but a lot of these, like this one, what is that doing? We don't need that. Oh, this one back here has gotta go. Ew, God, zucchinis are really prickly. So I'm gonna keep working and I'm gonna zoom in, show you how it's looking now, and then the finished product. See some of the fruit in there. And this is what it's looking like. It also might be, looks like we might have another plant in there. I'm not sure what's going on. So you can see how much I took off all of those cuts down there, and there we go. And you can see that a lot of these are just humongous leaves. We have some tomatoes back there, so they were crowding that. And you just prevent airflow if your leaves get too insane. And sometimes you'll notice poor pollination, which I saw in My Gardener, means that your pollinators can't see the beautiful yellow flowers. So hopefully thinning this out a little bit will provide a bit more airflow and get me some more zucchinis without these little dingus nubbins at the top. This is another one that I'm gonna prune right now. It started getting some yellow leaves and I put some seaweed fertilizer down recently, and the new growth, as you can see, is looking much better than this yellow gunk down there. So we're gonna prune off the old yellow leaves and voila! Had to put some gloves on because I was getting poked by the zucchini stems. See how much better that looks? I just took all of this off that plant. Last but not least, we're gonna do these 2 plants. It probably just looks like one giant plant, but see those yellow and brown leaves? Ew, they got to go. All right, so here you can see all of the zucchini leaves that I pulled off from 4 plants. I probably could have taken a few more off, but since it's the first time that I've really been pruning them, aside from removing a few stray leaves here or there, I didn't want to go too crazy. It's like when you're like plucking your eyebrows and you pluck too much, then you're like, oh God, oh I need to wear a hat for 2 weeks. Yeah, so I also found this little guy, these 2 little dinkers. I think the bees just couldn't find the flowers, so opened up some space. Hopefully they can see the female flowers and we can get some pollination going, but you know, I'll still eat these. I just cut off the end and they're perfectly fine. My arms are all scratched up from pruning zucchini leaves. Yeah, again, so all of these from 4 plants.